Copenhagen is a city for every traveler. Lonely Planet named it the #1 city to visit in 2019. And with its new initiatives, diversifying food scene, and modern architecture, there's no better time to start planning a trip to this bustling city. Each year, Lonely Planet spends months deciding its best in travel list. Bailey Freeman, a destination editor, sat on the 6-person panel that helped pick the top destinations.
When we're considering what goes into the top slot of best in travel, there are a few things, because we look at destinations that are up and coming, but also we look at stalwart destinations, established destinations that might have a timely angle or something coming up in the next year. So with Copenhagen, everybody knows the city is fantastic, but there are lots of new initiatives that are coming in 2019 that make it extra special.
Bailey told us the top reasons why you need to add Copenhagen to your bucket list.
As a destination, I think Copenhagen is really interesting because it does have something for everyone. It has something for young travelers who want to be on the scene. It has something for people who are interested in history. It has something for people who are interested in food. Anything that you want, really, you can find in this one spot. "2019 in Copenhagen is a really exciting time because we're seeing a lot of development in the food scene. Noma, the world-famous restaurant, has a new premises with an urban garden, and Noma is responsible for really pioneering the new Nordic cuisine, which has influenced food all over the world. So you're seeing the development of, food halls like Refn, which is out of shipping containers, basically, and you're also seeing really high-end food becoming much more accessible. There are more options to try these amazing bits of cuisine all over the city.
Consider trying some of Copenhagen's popular dishes, like rådpølse, which is sausage, smørrebrød, which is like an open-faced sandwich filled with fish, meat, or vegetables, or frikadeller, which are Danish meatballs.
In addition to the food scene, Copenhagen has a really exciting design scene right now, specifically with architecture. It's known for all of its amazing historic buildings down in Nyhavn and the Round Tower, things like that. But we're seeing a lot of really interesting modern architecture come to the forefront as well. And you're also seeing a lot of modern installations in public spaces. So Circle Bridge, for instance. There's really a dedication to both form and function in design, specifically in architecture, but in other parts of life in Copenhagen as well.
For example, you might mistake this building for a modern art museum, but actually, it's Copenhagen's Royal Danish Library. Other creative spots throughout the city are trampolines embedded in sidewalks and urban parks filled with art.
In addition to the food scene and the design scene really taking off, Copenhagen really has demonstrated a dedication to sustainability, finding environmentally friendly ways to explore their city. Another great tip would be to rent a bicycle. It's a really bicycle-friendly place.
This city has more bikes than people. Hotels often offer bicycles to guests, and there are bike tours all over the city. Not only is it great for the environment, but it's the perfect way to explore Copenhagen.
Some advice for traveling to Copenhagen: it's kind of an expensive city sometimes, but there are ways to get around that. One, you can go to the tourism offices and get the Copenhagen card, and this will give you access to museums, attractions across the city for free or discounted prices, so that's definitely a very cool thing to do. Also, when it comes to food, if you want to try top-end stuff, go for lunch. A lot of times the menus are just as inspired and at a lower price.